So what you have here, this is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1. And he's kind of in a bit of a fix at the moment. So a whole load of Voldemort's wizards are after him, but there are also a couple of Ministry wizards that have been taken captive. So what Harry has to do is fight his way through these Snatchers, the Death Eaters, and all the bad guys that are thrown at him, and try and find the wizards and rescue them. So as you'll probably see, it's very action-packed at this stage of the play. What Harry's trying to do here is just take advantage of this local cover, and using the Stupefy smell, just fire it off as quick cover and quick attacks. Now into this area, a load of opponents are apparating into the environment. So what Harry can do is, using that spell wheel, to switch something a little bit more destructive. This is Crucio, one of the unforgivable curses, and it's a pretty dramatic and impactful spell. Now the game's using a whole host of physics and interactive objects that just bring the world to life and really make it vibrant. And with a whole new game engine this year, we're really pushing the bar in terms of what we can achieve in the game. Now the opponent there, the Snatcher, is firing a spell called Protego, which is a magical shield. What you have to do is time your attacks, try and cut through that shield, and knock him out before it's too late. Okay, great move. Just one left, so hopefully duck around this building. And perfect. Again, knocked out through Protego. Confringo's an explosive spell, so a little bit better than a bullet perhaps. You can fire this at any debris, and it causes a nice destructive impact. Now if you're lost, you can fire the 4-point spell at any time. 4 points is a navigation spell. It helps show Harry the way to his next objective or his next waypoint, and in this case it's up here into this warehouse. Now Harry's on his own at this stage of the game, but that's okay, because if he's on his own, there's always something he can do to turn things in his favor. In this case, he's using Confundo. So by casting Confundo at his opponents, they'll join his side of the fight temporarily. Nicely done. And at other stages of the game, he also gets to play with his trusty sidekicks, Ron and Hermione. So he's never really alone, even if he is. Let's get Harry down and into that fight, and hopefully he can use some of his magic to really cause some major devastation. He also has a whole host of spells, again, from the fiction. So Wingardium Leviosa is here. You can use that to pick up debris. Stupefy, his classic shot spell that he fires. And of course there are a load more that we haven't got in this demo, but will be in the final game. Of course there are always reinforcements apparating in, and it's going to get pretty intense for a few moments. So Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows very much follows the plot of the movie, but just like any of the Harry Potter games we made before, there's a whole host beside that for the player to experience. You can take on side quests, go and interact with other creatures and other magical entities, and of course you get to ride in Hagrid's sidecar and the opening sequence, which is really nice and really dramatic. So I think we'll wrap it up right there, but hopefully you'll see Harry Potter's a really visceral experience this year, and we're really proud of what we've achieved.